Hello, guys. My name is Gugu Manana. I'm from the City of Johannesburg Emergency Services. I'm not alone. I'm with my colleague. Her name is Pamela. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Pamela Matsimela, and I'm from Emergency Management Services, and I'm a community educator. So we're in a division called PEER, where we teach the community about life safety and property safety.
Oh yeah, I love it. I feel safe around you ladies. Why are we here today? You could have been anywhere in Tumimili or somewhere, but sometimes you chose Show. Why are you here today?
Okay, like Pamela has just said it, we are public education. It's a nice opportunity for us to teach the community and showcase of what we do, and not only showcase our work, also promote safety, because that's what we are all about. We take you around on the things that we have to show you how we promote it and how we educate it. It's just part of education of it. So on this side, we've got first aid. We've got the AMA dolls. These are the dolls. We don't only talk first aid. We give you an opportunity of being practical. All our education, we not only talk about it, we give it practical feel. So these are the dolls that we use when we teach community safety. First aid. In fact, we call it first aid. These are the dolls where we demonstrate. We teach them CPR and how to maintain a patient until help arrives. We've got a program, Stay Alive Till We Arrive. So how to be safe and alive until the emergency services come.
Okay. And then how long does it take you to be a qualified person to do what you do? With proper first aid and be recognized as a qualified person?
Okay. In the past years, we had short courses. We remember we are governed by HPCSA. So that is a governing body. There were short courses, opportunities of doing short courses, whereby the first one was about 1 month and a half. But with all that, the short courses have changed. Now you only do it at the university level. The first one is the 1 year. Second year, like NDIP, academically like that. They cut off the short courses. We don't do them anymore.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why did you choose to do them? You could have been models. You could have been officing. Why did you choose this particular field?
For personally, I myself, this is, I believe fire department is not just a job, it's a calling. It's part of who we are. I love helping people. I'm passionate about fire, special firefighting and rescue.
Starting fire.
Yes, I love stopping. Yes, I love stopping fires, not starting fires. So it's more of just not just the career. It goes with the caring, with the calling in it. Yes.
Tell me now, why are you a firefighter?
Look, njengoba kukwashilo ukuthi it's about a calling, and it's something that it's within you. You don't get to choose where you want to do, but it chooses you basically. So for me, when I got into the emergency services, it was more of helping the people around me. I can alimele, but you don't know what to do. So with my skills and the knowledge that I have, then I know that I'm able to assist the people in my background and the community around me as well.
And how long have you been doing this work?
On my case, I've been in the EMS for 9 years now.
Is it?
Yeah. So she's been longer than me.
Yeah. Oh, serious veteran. 22 years. No. I'm not just a veteran, a legend now.
Oh.
Still what?
So you even know
Of course, I already see it. Then I stop it before it starts.
For women to be doing such a work, what are the challenges that you normally face in this workspace? I'm sure you normally work even at night, and I can see both of you are married. I'm sure no one's a cow. So what are normally your challenges that you face?
Personally, okay, at the professional level, we'll have challenges like you say, working at night. There were times whereby we believe that EMS was under siege, where we will be robbed and then we'll be attacked, of which we continuously condemn. And at the professional level, look, this is a very challenging job. We were seeing dominance of males over us. So we came up straight, forcefully so. And we see as time it progresses, there's a progress of change, where we see dominance of men is reducing, where we must be looked at equally so, because we are equal 50-50 bafowethu. Yeah, that's how it is. At home it will be like that. It will be all those things, and the worry will be, your job is a risk. Leaving a house, parents, a husband, thinking, my wife will come back safe and stuff like that.
And you, Pam, your challenges?
We share the same challenges, honestly. I mean, like, imagine leaving home, going to work, and you have to leave your kids and the family as well. That little bonding session with your family, it gets to be limited, that you have to work night shifts now. And our work is very strenuous, honestly. You need to be physically fit for it. So hence, gymming wise, it's also part of the part whereby it takes away the joys of spending with your family, because you need to go to the gym and keep fit in order to do your job. So now leaving your family, for me, it's my biggest challenge, honestly. Working at night, and yes, the night shifts, they come with their own problems here and there, especially for us females, because you never know what call you're going to be called out onto. So it's just a lot going on, but we persistence in there.
So was there a time where you were called in and the fire maybe was too much and it was too much of a challenge for you? Maybe do you have an experience like that where maybe you couldn't turn off the light or switch off the fires and something like that? Was there a time where this one was too much for you to bear?
Look, to tell you the truth, there's never a time where firefighting is easy. Yes. Fire, it's never easy to extinguish fire, ne? You find firefighting very challenging all the time. But one thing that I can tell you, as difficult as it is, we have never in the history where we can't fight the fire. No, all the time. I've learned something over time in this department. If you are doing something in life and it does not give you fear, that's the time you will fail. No, that's the time you will fail. Every time you're doing so, every time I go out on a call, fear kicks in.
Was there a painful experience maybe for you? You were rescuing a family. The kids die. I'm sure now, because you have your own kids, you could even imagine the problem or the pain that the other family is feeling. Have you ever experienced such an experience in your life?
Yeah, the longest time. There are those, they come and go. But one thing that I know, what is happening now with this, what we are doing, public education, we see less of that. I can't even tell you, I can't recollect when was the last time, which year we ever experienced it. So what we do, I think it was a brilliant strategy with the fire department that they came up with, where we go out and educate community. As time progresses, as we educate the community, there's a reduction of fire incidents. We are not saying they're not there. Compared in the past, they're very reduced, and mortality rate has also reduced. So in those incidents, it's something. It's been a long time where I've ever experienced that.
As an ignorant, I want you to address my ignorance. So which number do I call? This one will be the quickest one. The only number I know was 10,111. I don't even know if that's the there. So which number should we call in case now?
Okay, nationally, we encourage 112 because that is our 112. That is our national number for any emergency. Any emergency, whether you want police, you want JMPD, you want soldiers, whatever that you need it for. Disaster is 112. That is our national number. Yes, there's a second number which is 10177. Mostly it was 10177. Yes, that is another number, but that one is mostly focusing only on emergency ambulance and mostly fire. But 112 is for all the emergencies. All of us, we are there. Whether you're looking for police, because it's common what you're saying when you say we must address ignorance. 10,111 people are so.
Yeah.
It's so you are even better when you even recall. I mean, 10,111. They sometimes go on 911.
Yeah.
They take us America. At least, yes. I doubt it. No, it's America. So when we are here in South Africa, we are saying 112. It's an emergency line.
So ladies, so I have a young lady, a Soweto, that wants to join what you are doing and be a firefighter. I want you to give them advice. What does your job require and what are your criteria for choosing such a person? With law, uyamfanela lo msebenzi ongawuqala omlilo uzomhlula. So ngifuna nje ngikhulume naye just to motivate them. Why is this career a good one? And yini enibhekayo manje for
Okay, if you want to join our profession in being a firefighter, one of the requirements that is needed is fitness. You know, if fitness is needed, and when it comes to a person who's still like in grade 10, grade 11, when they choose their subjects, it will determine whether they will get into the profession or not. For instance, if you want to join us, then you have to go for things like physics, chemistry, pure mathematics, life sciences here and there. But the most common subjects that are needed when you do your APS score, when you're going to varsity, like what do you call this? TUT. When they look at your APS score, they will look, do you have those subjects, mathematics, physical sciences, and chemistry as well? Then you will be into the fire service.
Right. So if I want to learn more about what you do, guys, where can I go to search and look for that? Your information should be there. See, ignorance is banning us
on our website. Okay.
Give it to me.
Do you know the website?
Our handlers. Okay. Yes. We've got our Facebook page, ne? City of Johannesburg EMS. And then we've got our Twitter at City of Johannesburg EMS. And then and our website, the only website. Okay? Yes, www.joburg.co.za. Another thing, wherever we go to communities. In our Be Safe, every fire department, fire station, they've got the Be Safe Center where we educate them. They can always go and look for a pamphlet in any fire station. They will always get the information. They will always refer them to us. That's where they will come to us. Then we will give every of our pamphlets. It has our details. We don't only leave it at that. We are peer officers, like how she introduced us. We are peer officers. We always avail ourselves, even our personal details to the public. She wanted to add something.
No, you've already covered everything, saying that for a person who's in Soweto, we've got so many fire stations around Soweto, they can simply go into the fire station and request for the information that they need. Like the Be Safe centers, they are there to give out information. So every fire station, they can go in there and get for information. They will not send them away. They will give them information as it is.
All right, this is the Joseph Safety Kit. When we train the community about first aid and basic firefighting, as soon as we're done, we issue out this bucket. So what the bucket has inside, it's got safe cooking items, and then safe lighting, safe heating, just to keep yourself safe as well. For instance, in the informal settlements, they normally use a bottle of Coke or a bottle of any bottle that is not safe.
Yeah.
But the ones that we have, it's safe. A child cannot open this. So obviously it's child-proof protected. You need to press down and then you're able to open it. And it's easily accessible to show that this is paraffin inside. Unlike a bottle of Sprite, a child will think it's a cold drink, you understand? But in our side, we give out these things. It also comes out with what? Bench shields.
Okay.
When you are burned, when your skin is burned, what do they use? They use Colgate
or sunlight,
cooking oils and all that. But we're saying to them, this is what we have. It's a cooling gel.
Okay.
It also helps the irritation and the burning sensation on your skin. So we issue out this to say, stop using your toothpaste, stop using your eggs, stop wasting it and rely on this.
But is it working though? Lama Colgate thingy?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Remember, our skin is very sensitive.
Yeah.
So once you start introducing something that is foreign, it's going to become what? Sensitive.
Yes, okay. So this works?
This works perfectly.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a smoke detector as well, right?
Okay.
So we issue out the smoke
So
detector.
in the cook, say na lento man.
Yes.
I love it.
We're advancing on honestly. Hence, there is a reduction of fires and informal settlements. It's simply because of the education that we give to them.
So you're on the side of preventive.
Yes, we are preventing.
Okay.
So we give them the smoke detectors anytime. See, it starts beeping to show that.
It's loud. No one knows what you want.
Exactly. You uzovuka and then ucime.
No, I love it. I love it. Then let's ezinye futhi oziphethe la.
All right, we've got, this is like a mini extinguisher, all right? So if in case of small fires, you easily take your mini extinguisher and you extinguish the fire before.
On your own, before it's
own, exactly. Before we could even arrive, we'll find out that you guys have already done the job. You've extinguished the fire using your mini fire extinguishers. And the nice thing, with this bucket, we teach them what we call bucket brigade. So what they can do as a community, they do a chain. And now, using the same bucket that has got all the resources that we gave them, they're able to also extinguish fire as well. So they fill up with water, exactly, one person to another, then up until it reaches the place where there is fire, and the fire is extinguished.
Knowledge is power.
It is definitely.
No, this is good. And then Laza,
that's your LED light. We're trying to run away from candle. So we come up with your solar, your mini solar lights, whereby it's usually rechargeable by the sun, obviously. And then at night time, you light up, you're good to go. Instead of using candles. These are the source of the common sources that starts imlilo, emakhaya, obviously where there are kids involved, you'll see them playing with fire, and they tend to play so once with this lighting, it reduces the problems of imlilo emakhaya.
Mama nenza umsebenzi omuhle shame. Ngibona lamabhandage ayilezi ke siyazazi.
Yeah, my bandage, normal bandages you use.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, this is proper. Now I thought we were just nishiya mililo nje kuphela, but there's a lot that you do.
We more of into the education part. We want.
No, I hear you.
You know, with first aid and basic firefighting, it's a common skill that everybody must have. Basic skill that everybody must have. So once we're all on the same level, imagine there's so many things that we can prevent all of us because we're on the same level.
Pam, you've been a great help, mama. Ngifundisile namhlanje ngifunde into eziningi. Bengithi ngiyoqala umlilo mara ngisayiqala. Ngiyabonga mama.
Ama-prema stove nawa.
Lawa safety awasafana lawa kuqala.
No, asafana lawa kuqala, lawa kudala, you know. These are the new advanced ones where they come with safety precautions.
Precautions. Oh. Mama, siyabonga mama yazi.
All right.
Muhle lo msebenzi enwenza la.
Siyabonga.
Alala.